Greetings my fellow Americans, I greet you warmly. I am YT President 2012. Today I would like to talk about the Pledge of Allegiance of the United States. Its history and future. To begin, the pledge was conceived in 1892, some 100 years after the document of the Constitution of the United States was drafted. It was written by a person by the name of Francis Bellamy, who was a Baptist minister and Christian socialist. Yes, I used the word socialist. He was a cousin of a socialist utopian novelist by the name of Edward Bellamy. The original Pledge of Allegiance was published in a September 8 issue of the Youth's Companion, which was a popular children's magazine of that era. The original pledge reads as follows: I pledge allegiance to my flag, of the republic for which it stands, one nation indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As a socialist, he considered using terms such as equality and fraternity and decided against it due to the way society treated women and minorities of the era. By late 1892, Bellamy and Associates had convinced then-President Harrison and Congress to announce a public proclamation. It was to make the public school flag ceremony the center of the then Columbus Day celebration. In 1923, the National Flag Conference called for the words "My flag" to be changed to the flag of the United States, so that new immigrants would not confuse loyalties between their birth countries and the United States. The words of America were added a year later. The United States Congress officially recognized the pledge for the first time, in the following form. On June 22, 1942, it reads as follows: I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In 1952, Holger Christian Langmack wrote a letter to President Truman suggesting the inclusion of "under God" in the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Langmack was a Danish philosopher. He was one of the originators of the prayer breakfast and a religious leader in Washington, D.C. President Truman met with him along with several others to discuss the inclusion of the term "under God." The phrase "under God" was incorporated into the Pledge of Allegiance June 14, 1954, by a joint resolution of Congress amending Section 7 of the Flag Code. The introduction of "under God" in the 1950s was done during the Cold War, as a way to differentiate the U.S. from the concept of communist state atheism. Ever since that time, there have been challenges to the official Pledge of Allegiance. I find it strange that for 116 years we had no official pledge. Since the time of the Declaration of Independence in 1776, there have been many people, societies, and associations that have attempted to modify the pledge since its beginning. To that end, I offer my own change to the Pledge of Allegiance to honor the time we live in so that future generations never forget. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, created by its people, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I offer this as my voice trying to make the world I live in a better place, so that all will know that in America, that we the people create our country every day to every place, every day, every moment, everywhere in any place in all 50 states. We are the people, we are not only the 99%, but we are one, and we can never forget that fact. I love my country, I am Christian. There are some that would state that my offer of change of the pledge is against my God. It is not, He is my God, not the country's official God. There are many people of many faiths and no faith. It is time to heal. It is time to come together. It is time that all Americans of every kind know that liberty, justice, and freedom are coming back to stay, for all time. I ask that you may consider it. We walk through the darkness to serve the light. YT President 2012, until next time.